So today I'm here at the spa though in Denver, and we have to be really quiet here. Want to say anything to camera or no?
It's zen, because it's so zen and peaceful.
Yeah.
You don't want to yell like, Baba! No,
We have to be quiet here.
Quiet here. Shh, quiet.
Yeah, and today, in this episode, we're going to talk about how I can help you guys to get in the community. Yep, so yeah, I'm going to help you guys how to get in the community though.
Okay, I have two ideas.
Yeah. My dad's going to talk for a little bit.
Look online. There's here in America we have a website called Meetup, and you sign up and you kind of talk about your city and where you live, and you can find groups that way. There's also if you know the LGBT community close to where you live, just ask. You can go in and ask. There's kind of like a facility thing here on Colfax Avenue, and it's a library, and it is kind of like a meeting place, and it welcomes LGBTQ people, which is nice, and also non-binary people, right? Because there's classes every other week, kind of like Meetup. Every other week you can meet new people who are non-binary, chat, maybe play games, meet some friends, make some friends up. Okay? So yeah, there's that, and
Anything else you want to say?
I have friends who are gay, and just talking to them, like they know the community well. Talking to friends who are gay, they can also help you, and just be open about it, and be very cool about it, and I think they'll be glad to help.
Yeah,
my friends are very happy to help.
Yeah, so another option is you can find friends outside of your classroom and stuff that are gay, trans, non-binary, lesbians. Yeah, go find some friends in that community.
What is in that water over there, dude? So just show the snacks that they give us here in the spa.
Yeah, here's some snacks that they offer in their spas and that stuff.
And this is just a waiting room for going in to get your facial and stuff.
Yeah.
So this is pretty chill.
Yeah.
Snacks. It looks like berries and mint berries in the water. All right, I'm gonna finish my cocktail and then I'm gonna try some.
Here we are in the spa here on the hot tub real quick at the spa still. And one thing I do want to tell you about the community real quick. If you're under 21, bring a parent with you. Yeah, that was my dad though. One thing, if you're under 21, you say you want to join the community to your parents, please make this announcement to your parents from day one. It literally took me, it might be hard to say though to tell your parents though, last minute. So always tell your parents from day. Always tell your parents, one thing, if you need patience, so, that's one thing, though, parents look out for. You do need patience, and...
How was your facial?
It was great. They don't let any cameras back in the treatment rooms, though, for personal reasons. Of course, they do let, these people at the Carlton Spa are, super nice.
Did you like the technician? Was she nice to you?
Yes, she was.
That's great.
So if you go to the Carlton Spa, always, if you're in the Denver area, go to the Carlton Spa if you're in the Denver area. So be sure my advice is always tell your parents about always tell your parents about who you are. Of course, for movie sets, they always make you do paperwork and that stuff. If you're making movies or stuff, there's movies and books about that. Real quick, I want to talk to you about who are the off-screen people in my videos. So the off-screen people in my videos are... my parents! So here's how you get in though, exactly. So here's how you get in. So either have a friend that is Gay, lesbian, trans, femme. ECT. And like I have friends that are like that. Yeah, I have a few friends that are like gay and lesbian in the past. Yeah, you can meet them at like a school and that stuff. Meet them at school. Yeah, and I actually. Yeah, one thing like I literally used to do at school was I like. There's all kinds of different people at school actually. I was in a special ed department at school. Like I was an aide for a special ed class at school. I actually do want to talk about like sites and internet real quick. I know there's sites like Reddit and local sites though. I know that like I did talk about like school's already a good place to meet up people at like around your age. Of course, I do have friends that are over 18 and like friends that are like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years older than me. I have friends in all age groups.
Maybe I will. She's gonna be a princess this year, and she's gonna be adorable.
And of course, like I've said this before, if you're under 21, you need to bring a parent with you.
Yes, I am. I want all the ladies to see that I'm an expert pumpkin carver.
Yep, and I know my dad, he talked about a site called Meetup, though, and Meetup is like regional.
Eddie, I want your dance. I'm kind of using them right now.
Yeah, my advice about internet is like, if you're under 18, be sure to have a parent with you in the room. Yeah, because I've been fiddling around the internet since 2011, I think.
We're hitting the pumpkin patch. It's a date.
Yeah, and like it started out with me watching train videos on the internet, and slowly it became more of a like, yeah, and then like watching like train derailments and that stuff. And then it became like inappropriate, like a misuse of the internet, and then
What is Halloween? Wait, you don't know what Halloween is? Why don't you dress like a cockroach? Oh,
Yep.
with flying colors. I want the customers to know that I do not.
Yeah, sorry, it's getting a bit late here in Colorado. It's like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm doing film here.
If I slap you, you feel it 6 times.
You're gonna go to bed at 3 a.m. Yeah, like so. Yeah, if you're under 13 and you want to use the internet, like
Something I never thought I'd have to say.
if you're under 13, you want to use social media, be sure to have a parent with you. Like true story. Like this is actually insane. I opened up my YouTube account when it was 10 years old, back in 2016.
We're born with them, but they usually fall off by age 5.
So it is snowing a little bit outside here, and it got to the negatives in Colorado recently, though. Yeah, like pretty much all this week, though, it got into the negatives, though. And I look, like pretty much in the summertime, in like states and like all across the country, everything's outside. And I know in some states, like I know states like California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. They all have like some, like I've seen, like I tried Google searching it, like they've never even get snow. Yeah, like it never snows in those states. And in the wintertime, like if you live in like a cold state like I do, yeah, in Colorado it gets like really cold actually. There's like they have stuff like indoor. They have like indoor stuff and outdoor stuff, and I've actually been like in Longmont. They have places that the first level is inside and the outside's a rooftop here. Like there's places like that in most college towns anyway. And like Longmont, it's like very close to Boulder, and Boulder's a college town. And I've actually been there as a kid. Yeah, and sometimes it's a good experience sometimes. Going to Boulder is kind of okay for me. Of course, my thing about Boulder for parents, like one thing in Boulder, and never ever do this, because I've had that experience before. One thing in Boulder, never take flyers from salespeople. You never take flyers from salespeople in Boulder because, like, I know this for a fact that marijuana is legal here. Yeah, it's a hot topic flyer used for demonstration. Never take a flyer from people in Boulder because they advertise for marijuana, and I know marijuana is legal there. I've seen on the news, marijuana and autism does not work. Caffeine works. I've tried it. Guaranteed. My parents know it works. I know it works for a fact. It works. Yeah. Yep, so anyways, please like, comment, subscribe, follow my socials, and have a good day.